Fans of the Bison will be treated to a much different experience on Saturday at the Fargo Dome. Don't get me wrong, you're in for a top 10 matchup, a tough battle between two FCS powers. The Eagles, the last team to win the national championship before the Bison started their run. They're just a lot different than Charleston Southern was. The Eagles are the #1 passing offense in the FCS, throwing for nearly 500 yards in their season opener against an FBS team. They run and gun, and they are good at it. The defense will have their hands full, but the challenge for the Bison will be in locking down the ball on offense and dominating in time of possession. Do not misunderstand me. They don't need to win it. They need to dominate it. Coach Kleiman saying they will look to run the ball around 50 times, a number he says should equate to about 35 minutes of possession time. As the offensive line returned with Tanner Volson at center and some young guys stepping in again, Kleiman says the week off really helped as they tested the team to improve from week 1.
Last week's open week really helped guys like Tanner Volson and Colin Connor and young Zach Johnson getting another good week of practice. We went some good on good, starters against starters, which is always good for those guys to have to block those guys. On defense, the Menards and Stanley Jones and Ambrosius and those fellows.
Coach Kleiman adding they have made clear improvement through practice after rushing for just 230 yards against Charleston Southern in week 1, a total of 424 yards of total offense as Easton Stick set a career high with 17 completions in the team's season opener. Catch this matchup right here on KVLY as we kick off another year of Bison football coverage. Saturday's coverage begins at 1:30 as Alex Egan and Ryan Gellner get you set for the kickoff with the Farmers Union Insurance Bison football pregame show. And stick with us as Brian Shawn and Lee Timmerman are back in the booth. I join you from the sidelines for this 2:30 kickoff between NDSU and Eastern Washington. Plenty of a question